Other headlines now. The 4-year-old has been released from the hospital and is recovering at home. Meanwhile, police are still searching for the gunman who opened fire.
And tonight we're learning new details about his alleged intended target. And we also spoke with one of the shooting victims. CBS 2's Alice Gaynor is live in Times Square with the latest. Alice.
A high-ranking NYPD source says the gunman was arguing with his brother over sidewalk space here in Times Square, where we're told they both sell illegal goods here. Now, his intended target was his brother, but instead he shot 3 innocent bystanders, including that child you just heard about. Police sources say 31-year-old Farrakhan Muhammad had his finger on the trigger that fired those 3 shots in Times Square Saturday, each bullet hitting a different innocent bystander in the area of 44th Street and 7th Avenue. Earthcam captured the gunfire and crowd running.
She didn't even realize initially that she was hit.
43-year-old Marcella Aldana of Passaic, New Jersey, was with her daughter online, waiting to go into a souvenir shop when she was shot in the foot. The Passaic mayor is translating.
They had heard 2 individuals who began arguing, and it had escalated from there. They had heard shots, and everyone began to run. She grabbed her daughter.
Next week, she'll have surgery to remove the bullet. A 23-year-old tourist from Rhode Island also heard arguing, then took a bullet to the thigh.
I started screaming, "I'm gonna die." I covered my wound because I know it was a hole and a lot of blood was going to start coming out. I covered it up and I wanted to get my daughter to safety.
Sources say a turf war between Muhammad and his brother sparked the shooting. Police have been speaking with Muhammad's brother, who told them they were arguing over space where they both illegally sell goods here. Muhammad has a history of illegal vending in the Times Square area that includes a harassment charge in March of last year after a vendor-related dispute during which he pushed a tourist.
And this individual is going to be found and found soon, and he's going to pay the consequences.
In addition to adding NYPD resources in Times Square, the mayor says he needs Washington to step up.
We need the Congress to help us to stop the flow of guns into New York City.
Still, he insists the city is overwhelmingly safe.
There's no question in my mind, as the city comes back, that's going to help us to reduce crime and violence.
Now, despite what happened here on Saturday and the increased police presence, you could see Times Square is bustling. There are huge crowds here today, probably because the weather is also cooperating. Now, again, that gunman is still on the loose, so if you know anything about him, give police a call. Live in Times Square, Alice Gaynor, CBS 2 News.
All right, Alice, thanks very much.